Hey, good afternoon. Dano the Rust Buster coming at you from Norwich. This is episode 2 of my product favorite list. I was talking about the clear gloss, okay? And like I said before, or was saying, that they didn't have satin when I was at Home Depot. They almost always do. But that's the one that I use on top of the Rust-Oleum flat black. And that gives naturally a protective coating that you can, when you wash your parts, your engine, whatever, it lasts longer and it gives it a perfect factory look to it. It's got a beautiful glow, and they're both Rust-Oleum, so they're good products. They flow right. When you use it, you just know that's where you want to be. I've used every product that Rust-Oleum makes. I've used Krylons and every brand name, and these are the ones that after 25 years, these are the ones that I found work. And it's also beneficial that you can go to Home Depot and it's a one-stop shopping. We want to be running all over the place getting different things. So as we continue, this is a Rust-Oleum. This one is satin, okay, and it's a pretty good it's a pretty good for if you just want to hit something really quick, the back side of a part. Things like that. This is a good one to have around the house. Okay. Then we get into basically the finishing. Okay. Now that we've got we've cut our metal, we've treated it, and we're going into finishing. When I do floor pans, the product that everybody uses or restoration guys use is poly seam seal. Okay. Poly seam seal looks like it's in a tube this big. Sometimes it's a two-part like an epoxy. Those tubes are $40 and $45, okay, and they naturally they don't go too far. It's just crazy to put on a car that you're going to be not showing. Okay, if it was a restoration, you have to use that or you'll be in big trouble. What I use is the DAP products. And this one's the Dynaflex Ultra, okay? And when you read the label, it's for windows, doors, siding, and trim. It's outside. It's getting rained on. Up here in New England, it's getting snowed on. It's getting the UVs beaten on it. You know what? It works just fine on top of your seam on a floor pan, or anything that's like that underneath. It works just great. What I like about it not only does it come in black, when you put it down, you can just use like a Bondo scraper and work it, massage it like that. It gives you a certain amount of working time. And when the Flex Seal goes on top of it, it just lays right into it, and the seam just disappears like magic. To me, it even looks better than the way they gooped it up at the factory. It's just a really good product for filling seams. Okay, that's a good one. When you're going to after I finish my welds and I prep the steel with the OSFO, I don't always, but sometimes I'll use the red oxide, do my filler, and then, just to cover the weld, I sand that down, and then it's one of these two products, okay? It's the Rust-Oleum Automotive Primer. In my right hand, or to your right, this one, it's called dark gray, but it's actually closer to like a flat black, and it doesn't look bad at all. You can put it on pretty good and heavy. Okay, it depends on the color that you're shooting. If you're going to be painting the car white or whatever it is you're going to be putting, you don't want to be using black primer. You want to use the lighter color, and so it's just common sense. That's why I always have the two with me. Depends on what I'm trying to do. When you're going to spray primers, of course you're going to want to tape it off and stay local to the where you don't want all this overspray and make it look like some maniac did it. So of course you're going to want to tape it off. At Home Depot, they've got rolls of this paper. It's fine. I just get the 12-inch, and it lasts. It's good for what you want to do. What's more important than this paper, because you could use newspapers if you want. It doesn't really matter. What really matters is your choice of tape. And this is one thing that makes me absolutely nuts. When I'm working with, if I'm going to be working like a fender where there's paint that's already there, you use the blue tape. Okay, it sticks to the paint, but it's not aggressive. Okay, the only problem with this blue tape is it doesn't stick to anything else. If you're trying to tape off a part in your engine and you want to tape around a fender well or something like this, stuff just doesn't stick. It doesn't. It's made to go onto a painted surface, like the yellow tape that they use at body shops. It only sticks to paint. If you're trying to, I don't care what it is, it's not going to stick to it. I got my good old-fashioned, just regular masking tape that sticks to anything, and that's what I use most always. Very rarely do I use this stuff because it makes me crazy. So we went over it. These are the repair products that I use, not restorations. So we're all on the same page with that. Expectations are different, techniques are different, products are different. It's different. I'm about the repair. Okay, guys? And this is my product line, and I'll be heading back to Florida tomorrow, which will be Friday the June something or other, and I'll be in touch with you guys. You'll be seeing videos coming from me through your text to give you updates on my tour dates, because I'm going to be doing a lot of touring. Okay, thanks for your time. Stock up on these products. That way, if you need to do anything, you don't put on something that I'm going to have to take off, or you wasted your time because it's the wrong product. All right, fellas, nothing you can do that I can't fix. So take care, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you.